GameStop Dumpster Diving. Did OK Chief finally media whore this hobby into extinction? Let's talk. First off, I don't want to breed haters. I don't want to breed any trolls. Anyway, let's get right down to it. For the younger crowd who might have stumbled upon OK Chief's videos, you have to understand OK Chief isn't the first dumpster diver out there. Even he has said it. He said it in his interview with the newspaper. So let's debunk the theory that he's the first diver, okay? Because I know a lot of people say that OK Chief started it and everything. OK Chief did what all YouTubers do. They copied what was already there. There's a lot of imitation on YouTube, and that's fine, because if we only let one person film one kind of video, then you wouldn't get competition. Because if I start doing diving videos and I'm starting to edit them and do them really well, if OK Chief, or anybody for that matter, brings out just some shitty ass videos, it breeds competition. He's got to do something now to compete with my level of quality. Same for me. Somebody comes out new, and I see a lot of other people who might have more experience with editing videos. They might even have better equipment. It breeds competition, so this is a good thing. This year, OK Chief and TK Tits John Films or something shit like that, they did a IGN article. Immediately, I did not like the IGN article. I did not think that was a good idea, and I did not buy the reason for the article. And the reason was, oh, we wanted to expose this to the gaming community, what GameStop is doing, this horrendous act. And I don't believe it, because it's something you say when you don't want to sound like you're going out whoring yourself for subscribers. And it might have been a smart move if it doesn't hurt your fellow community. And it did, because after the IGN article, a lot of people started having problems diving. And then he's contacting newspapers to come out and follow him. And at that point, I respectfully commented on his page, and I'll post what I did. I took a picture of it because I did not believe that he had the balls to keep it up. Because I noticed a lot of people saying that they edit their comments, which is shocking, because there's a handful of videos where OK Chief himself would apologize and say he can't get to everyone's comments, which is a flat-out lie, because you are able to delete all of the other comments, but you can't simply say, okay, thanks for watching, thanks for the support. You can't reply to a legion of fans who some of them actually beg, please respond to this. Yet you can delete every comment that's negative. I disagreed, and I gave him why I disagreed, and it was respectful. And he deleted it specifically off this video, as well as 4 or 5 others that I saw that were negative. One was even a guy who says, man, your bullshit is ridiculous, you're just doing it for exposure. Like, all of these are being deleted. Immediately I was pissed, because I did it respectful, you know what I'm saying? And it's a fraud. Wait, first off, he did this so the newspaper would go back and look at his comments and be able to finish the story in full detail. And that's what reporters do. They will tell you what they're going to do, how they're going to do it. They told him they will go talk to GameStop about this. Maybe he wasn't listening to them. That's an automatic foolish thing to do. So the reporter then went to GameStop because of this story and asked them their version of the events. Now the lady said, well, I don't know about this, I never heard of this. And then she said, well, if it gets out of hand, we will put an end to it. Storming out there. And a lot of the I guess I'm not diving tonight. It's not managers watching YouTube videos. If you think anyone gives a shit about 50,000 views or less, they don't care. You reach the masses, the gaming, the newspaper. Those people ask them directly. So now GameStop, the corporation, is being asked by IGN what's going on. They're being asked by this newspaper what's going on. The website that reran the newspaper article is asking GameStop. They're asking GameStop. Now you have 7 other news sources on the internet rerunning the same article, asking GameStop, seeing what's going on. And it is a bad public image for GameStop. Imagine the image to the public. Oh, they just toss these guides out. The same guides they want you to pay $20 to $40 for, they throw them out by the fucking trunkload. Imagine. Oh, the same games that they're selling you for, you know, whatever price, they're throwing out by the bagful. Think about that. As a corporation, as a business, that's a bad public image. It's not good for them, and they will do what they have to do to stop it. Now, in corporate, they're hearing a lot about this dumpster diving shit now because of papers, not YouTube. YouTube, they could look at it and forget about it. Doesn't matter, because YouTubers aren't calling them. So now GameStop is full of this info. What they do is it's starting to get passed down the line. Manager sends an email to another one, regional sending email, fucking whoever the fuck. So now you got up here in GameStop sending messages down here who are sending messages down here who are sending messages down here about what is going on. What is all this dumpster diving? How are they finding all of this shit? That's why a lot of your finds are drying up. GameStop does not care if 2,000 people watch this video or 50,000 people watch this video. They don't care. Look at the news articles. They're reaching hundreds of thousands. That's a whole different ball game. It's not just people who are interested in dumpster diving and gaming, because YouTube's community who watches these kind of videos, it's pretty much gaming and dumpster diving, and the occasional person who sees a cool title or picture and click on it. It's not huge. My main complaint with OK Chief, the main one is he feels like a fraud. If you delete everything from your comment section, except for the shit that kisses your ass or your friends who legitimately support you, and you delete everyone who has a negative opinion, and don't get me wrong, I could see the trolls. If you got someone trolling, delete. But if you have people who are given a respectful opinion on this and you delete it, you're a fraud. To me, I said it before, the comment section in YouTube is just like, or very similar to the review section on Amazon. Why do we have like and dislike? It's so we can rate it. Is it good or bad? On Amazon, you have the stars. That would be your like and dislike, to rate it. The comment section is to interact with the YouTuber, the YouTube creator, and review it. So you have the stars, the like and dislike, and the comments section to review your fucking video. If it's shitty, if it's good, if you just want to interact because you're in that community, that's what the comment section is for. If you are going and deleting everyone from the negative pool, you're only keeping the positive, that's a fraud. And for everyone who thinks badly of this video and of me, because I feel this way and this is my opinion, and for everyone who wants to hit that dislike button right now, or already disliked it and fucking left, how would you feel if I took away the power to dislike it? If I was able to take away your dislike, and nope, it's a fraud, right? Same thing for the comments section. You know, OK Chief doesn't have the power to take away the dislikes. If he could, he fucking would. To me, that's a fraud. Same thing with the comments. And who else did that was TK John Films or whatever. He was a little slower to the punch. I mean, I hit him up with, he made a video, fucking hilarious. You guys, I don't know why, but lately I haven't been finding anything, and I have a lot of competition now, so it's hard making videos, but I really want to make dumpster dive videos for you guys, but anymore it's just so hard, and I don't know why it's so hard, and blah, 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 blah. This, that, and the third, you know, it's going fucking on and on. And I commented, nicely by the way, the drought has nothing to do with your IGN article, right? You know, you and Chief. And he said, oh, well, that might have a little bit to do with it, but it's just getting more popular. And I said, again, you got to appreciate the irony. And he's not let off the hook either, because he participated in the IGN article, and he went a step further, and he did a high school paper on it or something, and that's fine. But then he went and interviewed his friend who works there at GameStop and tried to play it off as interviewing a random worker. Yeah, I know. Nice try, bud. But I think the average yo-yo can figure out that you have a friend at GameStop and you just happen to interview an employee at GameStop. We could put two and two together. And then they're going on Twitter, the TKS John and his followers, sending tweets to GameStop about dumpster diving. What? What is that going to fix? You know what it's going to do? It's going to... Well, I'll get to that. Anyway, so he's doing that, and then he comments on me, oh, well, are you saying this on OK Chief's channel? Yeah, I did, bud. And, you know, my stupidity in that moment, for being honest, I said, but, you know, he's a coward. He deleted it. And he said, delete. Anyway, yeah, what I want to say, though, is I don't hit up GameStop Dumpster Diving much anymore. And I have other places that I thrive at. I don't need GameStop Dumpster Diving, but I have a lot of friends. Sam Fasumano, amazing guy in the gaming community. He can't even dive anymore. It's so bad for him. Cobra Timmy, but it's hard for everybody, and it happened after the article. And you know what? I hope I'm wrong, and I hope I'm a prick for doing this, and I hope the diving picks up when the news dies down. But I'm telling you, I have a feeling it's coming close to the end. And so what I'm trying to say is, it's not about greed. It's not about greed. It's not like, oh, I want all the fines to myself. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want other people to know. How stupid are you? Did you really just say that? OK Chief said that about greed because he's trying to cover his ass. Seriously? Oh, Dexter. Anyway, and if you disagree, go ahead. I won't delete your comment like Queef. OK Chief said that to cover his ass. Because he doesn't want people who, and you know what? A lot of people fell for it, but a lot of other people said, you know what? You're full of shit. You aren't diving as much. Because everyone's sending you these packages, and he's getting a lot more boxes than he would of shit than he would ever find diving. He doesn't need to dive anymore. And now he's starting to do Alpha Omega Sin type rants, you know? So he doesn't care. And he tries to disguise that by saying everyone's being greedy, by saying don't tell the press. If you wanted to tell the press, you could have done it and be anonymous. You didn't do that. You wanted to put yourself out there to sell your fucking t-shirts or whatever it is, to build your subscribers. So I don't believe you. And I don't want the haters. I wish him the best of luck as long as he stays the fuck out of dumpster diving. You know what I mean? He can do dumpster dive videos. Stop calling the fucking news on yourself. And even if some news company calls you, say no. Politely. Decline. I wish him the best of luck. As for Tits John, I wished them both the best of luck, and I hope they get 1 million fucking subscribers. That's fine. But don't shit on your own community and ask us to eat it and thank you for it. It won't fucking work. You could turn around tomorrow and say, you know what? That might have been a stupid thing to do. Because now I'm seeing a lot of divers are having a hard fucking time. So I think I'm gonna make an announcement. That was fucking wrong. I was wrong. And I'm not gonna do it again. I'd be like, shit, you know what? He's one solid dude. But I don't foresee that happening, you know, whatsoever, and I'm afraid that the GameStop Dumpster Diving is on its last days. I hope I'm wrong. Seriously? Comment down below. Let me know what you think. But before you go on a you hate me rant, OK Chief is the best, or whatever it is, keep in mind, before you waste the time in typing that out, think about this. How would you feel if I just deleted all the negative comments? I'd be a fraud, right? Well, listen, we'll see. I'm done talking. It's your turn.